Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to a new episode. Leave me alone, man. Stop. I'm trying to start this one off positively. Welcome to a new episode of Let's Play The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion on the hardest difficulty, folks. Go ahead and show you right off the bat. This is going to be a little bit of a talky session at the start of this. We haven't done one in a while, and I know some people... let me alt tab real quick. I know some people don't really like those some of the time. But, I haven't done one in quite a while, so it's like, I just, at this point, it's like, is it really a big deal? I don't think so. It just kind of has to happen right now because I need to kind of outlet some of this stuff at the start of this episode. So for those that absolutely hate that, I apologize, but I'll try to be quick. To those that like that, well, here you go. We haven't really done it in a while. We've been mainly gameplay focused for a while. But, yeah. This will be a little bit of a talky thing at the start. First off, hardest difficulty. Have never changed it, as usual. But... there's been people that have, and I know in the past, like, I've harped too much on the comments, and people do not like that at all, and I totally agree. It's like, just let it go eventually, you know? It's like, okay, talk about it, but then move on, which is exactly what I plan to do.
What do you want? Right
now. Libby, come on, man. Everyone's so mean. So the first thing is that, there have been people that have gotten really, really angry at this series. Very, very few people, not a lot. But they've gotten really angry because they don't like the way that I'm doing the hardest difficulty. They say that I'm, like, cheating and only doing stuff that is easy and not doing, you know, the combat stuff. Listen, I forgot how much combat was even in the Dark Brotherhood. I didn't even know. Trust me, I did not intentionally pick the Dark Brotherhood in order to avoid combat or anything like that. It's just like, hey, man, I'm trying to do the best that I can. The point of this series has been to just see how to do the hardest difficulty on Oblivion without really knowing much about it other than cursory, you know, research. So yeah, the point was never to, like, look up some YouTuber's guide and just do that and just do it right from the start and, you know, be good at it. That was never the point. And some people seem to think that, like, that's a wrong thing. Again, very few people. They've just been very outspoken and very rude, to be honest. And I just want to clear that up. Like, my only intention going into this was to try and play this game on the hardest difficulty and see how to do it, like, just like with Skyrim, which, as I've said a lot, Skyrim's a lot easier to do that with, whereas Oblivion is much harder. So, yeah, I guess all I'll say is, like, you know, if you don't like my stuff, you don't have to watch, obviously, and on top of that, I'm trying my best to make the series... My cats are going absolutely crazy, as they are wont to do when I start recording. My only goal with this was to try and figure it out, try to have fun, and try to make videos that would make people happy on some level. Not to be literally the best Oblivion hardest difficulty player ever. So, you know, if you have concerns or criticisms about that, please just voice them in a constructive way. Being just super duper rude, which a lot of people have, again, not a lot, just some people have, is like really just, it doesn't get us anywhere. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, I'm recording this at a very weird time in my life. I'm going to just be honest. I've actually recorded this episode and the next probably 3 episodes you'll see already, but I'm going to scrap them because I was super depressed when I recorded them, and I tried to push through, but boy, was it not working out. And I just think, like, honestly, the episodes were bad and also just kind of all over the place just because my head was not in the right spot. Right now, I'm feeling the first time in a while... I'm feeling a sort of eye in the storm effect, and I'm, like, using that as a time to record just because I feel like it's the best time to record. If you want to know why I'm feeling down lately or anything like that, I'm sure I'll talk about it in a Sub-Saturdays that will probably come out before this episode. Probably whenever you're watching this, the Saturday before is when I'll be talking about... all, you know, the stuff in specifics. I won't be too specific, though, just because of the nature of it, but, yeah, I'll probably make an update video that you guys can check out if you want to know more. All I will say here is that I'm at just a weird spot in my life, figuring out a lot of stuff. Sorry, just drinking some coffee. And, yeah, I don't know how recordings and streams will be in the interim. Just a very, very weird time. I'm not going to force myself to work or force myself to do that or this or whatever, because then the work will suffer and that's, you know, going to get us nowhere. But, yeah, I guess what I said in the previous episode of this that I want to reiterate here is that I've been through some pretty decent lows recently, and I know a lot of people go through that, especially on Twitch. You know, a lot of people reach out to Twitch because, you know, they're just lonely or they want to hear another human talk or, you know, a comforting voice or anything like that. I've been at the other end of that, especially recently, and especially in 2019. So I just want to say to those of you out there that feel that, to those of you out there that watch my videos for the comforting effect, or my streams especially, because that's just live and has more of a humanistic aspect, just know that I know what you're going through on some level, and don't feel ever bad about reaching out to me. I will do my best in order to provide a lending ear, and I've always had this policy. Like, don't abuse it, because there's going to be people out there that are just going to use it as an excuse, like, oh, I want to talk to GV. I'm not saying, like, I'm any sort of celebrity or anything like that, just saying, like, people have abused it in the past where they just use it to sort of talk to me when there's nothing really going on, and if you're doing that, just please don't do that, because there are people out there that could just use an ear, and I'm willing to provide that, and it's always something that I want to do, because, yes, I'm a content creator, YouTuber, and a Twitch streamer, but it doesn't have to end there. It's like, you know, I want to value my audience the best that I can. I want to really, at the end of the day, all I give an absolute S about, which I'm not sure when the timer is up to when I can curse on YouTube. It's so dumb. All I care about is making people happy on some level. When people tell me that my stuff makes them happier on any level, it makes me so happy. So, yeah, just know you can always reach out to me on Discord, on Twitter, through Twitch Whispers, wherever. I don't think there's a YouTube messaging system, but if you need somebody to talk to and listen, I will do my best to do that. And I always want to have that policy, just because I know that a big part of this, since I've experienced it firsthand, is just, yeah, people, you know, wanting just somebody to watch that's easy to watch and have a good time. I totally understand that, because I've been there. Like, Twitch has saved me in a lot of ways out of those horrible feelings. So just know that I know that. And yeah, that's that. Again, for the people that absolutely hate when I talk about a big thing at the start of these videos, you know, just bear with me. It's been so long since I've done this anyways. I know 7 minutes is kind of long, but get off my back, Dad. You know, you can afford me that. It's been quite a long time since I've done one of these, so yeah. Again, watch the Sub Saturdays if you want to know more what I'm talking about. I'm still not going to talk about too much personal stuff just because it's highly personal. But, yeah, thank you for watching what I do on any level, in any shape or form. Obviously, massive thanks to my patrons who have supported me along the way. It just thanks everybody. I'm going to try to do my best to redo these videos. I don't know how they're going to come out, because it's going to be covering a lot of stuff that I've already done. But I'm going to try to do different things, and we'll get right into it right now. Let me just take another big sip of my coffee. Yummy. Okay. So, welcome back. I have no idea where... I've made this video so many times. Like, this is probably the 6th or 7th take of this, including, like, I don't know, a week or two ago, whatever. But anyways, welcome back. Let's see. Let's take a look at our journal and what we were doing. I've done a lot of stuff. Like I said, I did like 4 episodes worth of things, but it was a lot of hitting myself against a wall because I just couldn't do anything. We've got the Purification, which I will give it 1 and only 1 wait for 24 hours to see. Oh, yeah, there was a weird thing. Oh, my God. That was part of the re-recording, or that was part of the previous recordings, was that I adjusted this to windowed mode because for some reason OBS darkens the hell out of Oblivion recording specifically. I have no idea why. Like, it's the only game it does it to. It just darkens them the hell up, and I'm worried it's going to happen for these recordings too. But I tried windowed mode, and it actually fixed the darkening. And let me just wait one more time just to finish talking about this because it's so weird. Let me summon him. Just one more time, I promise, and then we'll get into it. But yeah, I went to windowed mode, and everything was sped up. It was the most bizarre thing, and I would love to hear in the comments section if anyone has experienced this. It was the most bizarre thing ever. It was like the wait times were sped up, the moving times were sped up when I moved, like everyone's animations, they would like talk, and then the dialogue would be catching up. It was so weird. So anyways, we're back to full screen. I messed with the settings a little bit, and I don't know why this game records so dark. I have no idea. But, yeah, I'm trying to find a way to fix it, because I can see right now, like on OBS, it's still darker, and it's pissing me the hell off. Like, why? Ugh, I have no idea. Anyways, so yeah, that's that. Now, let's go. So I'm glad I'm re-recording this. So yeah, we got the Purification, which we're just going to abandon for now. Everyone has poison apples. I don't know if it's going to work. We're just going to leave it because there might be a way, but I need power. We've got no damage. We've got no nothing. It's just not going to happen right now. So we're going to abandon the Dark Brotherhood for now, and maybe over time they will succumb to the poison apples. I have no idea. I have freaking no clue how that crap works. No idea whatsoever. So let's take a look at our other stuff and see what we've got. What is the... Oh, is this the one? I wonder if I know what that is. Let's just take a look at everything we've got right now. The Dark Brotherhood, yeah, this is Vicente turning me into a vampire, which if that is a quest, I guess we would have to do if I want to do all quests. I'm still not sure where I'm going with this playthrough. Deliver the amulet. Oh, that would probably be good, wouldn't it? That would probably be good right now. Yeah, let's do that. So this is the actual main quest. If you remember, Emperor Uriel Septim, the whatever, I'm forgetting the number right now, died at the start of the game, gave us his Dragonfire amulet, and then we couldn't wear it because it needs to have the blood of like a, of a Septim, I guess, and then we need to deliver it to Joffrey. So I've arrived in Coral now to find Joffrey at Waynon Priory. So we're going to do that because I think we'll get some early game stuff that I really tried to get done in the Dark Brotherhood, and that's just not what they wanted to, like, I thought we could get something. I'll talk about this later. I'm just trying not to spoil stuff. Anyways, deliver the amulet. I've arrived at Waynon Priory. Now I must take the Amulet of Kings to Joffrey. And yeah, again, just remember, I'm not trying to do stuff that's easy or anything like that. It's just like I'm trying to figure out how to go through this very hard difficulty, So, I'm not going to harp on the comments or anything. It's just like, man, get off my back. Like, if you're not enjoying the videos, just go watch someone else. No one's forcing you to watch my stuff.
Can I help you?
Hi. Oh, God, it's been a while since I've recorded, and I have to, like, get back into the swing of things. I must speak to Joffrey. Oh, God, every time I don't record for a while, the voice is so rough.
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. So yeah, we're looking for Joffrey because that's who I think Boris wanted us to talk to. We need to take the amulet over to him, which I'll actually show the amulet now. If we go here and then here. Oh, we need to sell a bunch of stuff too. Crap. Amulet of Kings. There. It's valued at 1,000. If we try to slip it on, we get a cool message. The Amulet of Kings slips off as you try to fasten it around your neck. Weird. You're not Joffrey. Your brother Piner. So yeah, moving around, everything was sped up. It was the most bizarre thing in windowed mode.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
The Emperor sent me to find you.
Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death?
Okay, I know this is gonna sound suspicious, but
I was there when he died.
You'd better explain yourself. Now.
Okay, I'm putting myself into a hole.
He gave me the Amulet of Kings.
You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it.
Give Joffrey the amulet.
By the 9. This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
Tell the Emperor's last words.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
What did he mean by close shut the jaws of Oblivion?
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
How can Oblivion threaten us then?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
The Emperor asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Man, what a weird thing. And I'm curious what people in the comments section think, but like, illegitimate sons in at least fantasy literature and games and stuff, especially, Game of Thrones and things, They seem to happen all the damn time, and also in history, right? So, did people back then feel guilt, or did they not care? It was just the culture, right? They just, like, it was just accepted to have, like, sons and affairs and stuff, and everyone just kind of looked the other way, and that's just how it was. Like, I just wonder, was there ever even any, like, amount of guilt, anything at all, from these people having all these illegitimate sons, or what? Because even, like, Uriel Septim, he's brought up as, like, somewhat of a good guy, right? And then you find out, you know, he slept around on his wife, which isn't cool.
Where can I find Uriel's son?
His name is Martin. He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. Yes, Kvatch. I cannot believe that the attack on Kvatch is a coincidence. The enemy seem to know all our secrets. You must return to Kvatch at once and rescue Martin, if he lives. There is no time to lose. If there's anything you need, please ask. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
And that's what I was looking forward to. Yeah, getting some resources, getting some help here.
Tell me about the Amulet of Kings.
It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move.
Yeah, about that, that's going to be impossible, because I'll tell you this right now, the Kvatch quest is not happening on the hardest difficulty right now.
I could definitely use some assistance.
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Thank you very much. I will do exactly that. And then, yeah, I remember he goes and he goes and unlocks the chest. Is that grammatically correct? Okay, let's keep talking.
Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here.
Yeah, I know, man.
I could use some assistance.
I don't have much here at hand, but you're welcome to anything you need from my chest in the reading room. Prior Maberel and Brother Piner may also be able to help. You should speak to them about it if you haven't already.
Ah.
Tell me about Boris.
And if you don't remember, Boris was the guy that gave us this quest once the Emperor died at the very start of the game.
One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard.
Oh my god, my cats are going crazy. Every time, like, I start chattering and I start talking, they just go ballistic. They start, mainly Greyjoy, he just starts running around the entire house and doing flips off the banister and stuff. It's nuts.
Tell me about the dragon fires.
We're going to run through his dialogue because this is about the only lore we're going to get in Oblivion, and I'm actually interested in the lore these days for most of the games I play.
The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries.
Which is really interesting lore that they don't really, I guess, talk about much in Skyrim and in Morrowind, you know? It's huge implications for the world of Nirn, right? But they don't really talk about it all that much, the world of Tamriel.
Tell me about the Elder Council.
The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government.
See, I didn't even know that, and I've heard that like a million times.
Tell me about Martin.
He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here.
Tell me about Mehrunes Dagon.
The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity.
And what he just mentioned there is like the plot for Elder Scrolls 1 Arena, right? Again, a lot of stuff in the comments. Feel free to correct me.
Finally, tell me about the Blades.
Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard.
Thank you very much for the lore, Joffrey.
Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
Right. Oh my god, dude, that keeps happening, and it scares the absolute hell out of me. Okay, so we gotta look in Joffrey's chest, and we also gotta get the other stuff from the other people, but before we do that, we need to go to the fence. So let's grab Independent Thievery. And that should take us to the Castle Anvil. We should be able to sell all this stuff. Yeah, so like I said, I did a lot of other stuff. I'm going to be doing different things because, boy, let me tell you what. If you're a YouTuber, rehashing stuff you've already recorded is the absolute worst feeling ever. It's like you don't, like if you lose the recording, you have to re-record it and pretend you're seeing everything for the first time, something like that. It just feels absolutely terrible. Hi.
I see you work with...
Yep, I sure do. Okay, I'm going to do this real quick.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, that's right. His disposition is maxed already. Okay, sell, haggle. Yeah. You're the one talking loud, dude. Okay, do that. Oh, wait, before we do this, I gotta remember, I have a new spell that actually is not mapped, is it? But Alluring Gaze, it's not noob. We're gonna do that. Oh, my God. We're gonna do that. There we go.
I see you work.
God, that Daedra disappearing, that noise is awful. Like, I want to switch the summon just because it keeps scaring the crap out of me.
Keep it down.
Yeah, I know. Again, you're the one making a noise, dude. Okay, we're going to go like that, and then I'm going to sell everything here. Let's see. Battle Axe of Diminishing. Goodbye.
Don't try to cheat me,
Oh, you son of... But I allured you. Okay, let's do that then. Battle Axe of Diminishing. Goodbye. Thank you. Silver Longsword. Goodbye. We're going to keep that.
I might even be able to ransom it back to the...
Boots of the Harbinger I don't think is unique. It's just one of those things that sounds like it's unique, but it's not really. Then you. Why do we not have Cruelty's Heart on? What do we have instead? Thief Hunter's Gauntlets, the same thing. I don't think it's unique. It just sounds unique. We have one of each of these, which is great. We're going to sell all the stuff we looted from the Dark Brotherhood to get rid of the
got a great
food.
deal there.
We're going to sell 3 human bloods. We're going to sell... Not sell, yeah, give away. We're going to sell the mead. Let's see. Potion of Chameleon, Healing Sorcery, Fatigue, Affliction, Paralysis, Sickness, Agility, Feather, Healing, Respite, Sorcery. Okay, food I think we want to get rid of regardless of the fact that we can use it or not. Now, we're going to keep the alchemical ingredients, though. Let's see. Corn. Again, we got all this from the Dark Brotherhood when we were getting their entire thing rid of food. We're going to sell the human hearts, too, because they weigh, like, a lot. Yeah, they weigh, like, 5 pounds each, which is crazy. The lettuce, the mutton.
You've made a good
Nightshade,
bit of gold.
Nernroot, poisoned apple. We're going to keep, of course, rice, root pulp, scamskin, tobacco, venison. We're going to get rid of it. Weighs 2 pounds. And let's see. Do we have anything there? No. Anything there? No. Gold nugget. Goodbye. Let's see. Medicine, tongs, and we are good. Thank you very much. Adios. Okay, I had to do that to have my I had to do that to clear out my inventory is what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's get back out of here. And then what is my summon Jamora? It is 3. Good. Okay, now we're going to travel back to Waynon Priory, which is where the hell is there we go. Waynon Priory, and then we're going to take all the free stuff with a cleaned out inventory. Yeah, why is my freaking OBS darker? It's so annoying. If anybody has, like, recorded Oblivion and knows, I've tried looking into this, and nobody knows a gosh darn thing, and it is incredibly frustrating, man, to say the least. Like, why is this one game record darker? It's so weird. Now, here in Joffrey's chest, we get steel arrows. Great. Probably just want to take all this to sell, although it's not valued at too much. He's got an iron set. Yeah, the potions are what I was looking for. We're going to take all the potions. He's got a shock thing as well. This stuff's worth a decent amount. Let's take that. Let's take all this, too. Is that going to be enough? Good. Okay, and once again, our inventory is filled. Jesus, stop!
Your first priority.
Yeah. Want to see if he says anything new? No. Okay.
Tell us, guide you.
Now, where are the other people? Let's wait. What time is it? 6 a.m. We're going to wait, let's see, 3, 4, 5 hours. We're going to see if those other people pop in, because he said talk to them, too, and they might be able to also offer us assistance. And mainly what we're doing here, which is actually kind of rude, we're just looking to sell all the assistants. Pretty much. Conjuration skill increased. Magnificent. Where are these people at? They were in here previously. They must be outside now. I've never really explored Waynon Priory too much. Door to Waynon Lodge. You guys in here? Where the heck are these people? Like, Oblivion, I've talked about this a lot, and people seem to not like it when I talk about it, which is just kind of funny to me. It's like, it's just my opinion, man. It's like, you don't got to get, personally attached to it.
How goes it?
Hi.
I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name, and this is Waynon Priory.
Okay.
Tell me about assistance.
Well, I normally stay out of the affairs of the great folk that come through Waynon Priory to see Master Joffrey. But go ahead and take this hammer. You might have use of it, and I have others. Not much call for smith work around here in any case. Well, we both have better things to do than stand here all day exchanging idle gossip. Good day to you now.
Hey, look at that. Repair hammer for free.
What can I...
Tell me about Joffrey.
If he's not sleeping or eating, he'll be fussing with his books, I reckon, over in the Priory House.
Thank you very much, Aeronor. Bye.
Take care.
Okay, now, who did he... I guess we could just ask for assistance from everybody, huh? I don't know where everybody goes, because I don't feel like I normally ask for everybody's assistance, but my playthroughs these days are pretty much just doing things I never normally do. You know, try to experience things that I just never see in the playthroughs typically these days. Hi!
Well met. I know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables.
Dude, that's exactly what I wanted to. Oh yeah, we definitely need a horse. We're not going to be nice about this.
That's a generous offer. Thank you.
Go with Talos's blessings. Do not fail.
Absolutely, yeah. That's what I was thinking would happen. I thought we might be able to get a horse. Okay, he's got a lot of stuff. Let's run through that quickly.
You are welcome to take my...
Right.
You'll most...
Right.
Our order works to spread the... Surely you have heard of us.
Right.
The Emperor's elite knight. The loss of the
Right.
Waynon Priory is a monastery. Brother Piner, Father Joffrey, and I are... Aeronor, a lay brother.
Okay, so that's who I'm looking for, yeah. Oh, and he tells us more about these.
Tell me about Brother Piner.
Concerning this, I can only speak to a friend.
Oh, now that's interesting.
Tell me about Aeronor.
Concerning this...
What the heck? He's got secret stuff to say about that.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we're going to do Alluring Gaze, because that really is piquing my interest. No, don't. Ugh, you son of a bee. Okay, let's wait 1 hour. Get our magic back for free. You better still be in here. Perfect. There we go.
Yes?
Tell me about Brother Piner.
I don't...
Okay, well, you will
I'm
trust
listening.
me enough. Okay, so again, the priority here, because I'm forgetting what I did and did not talk about in those episodes that I've scrapped. I recorded 4 episodes, like 30 to 40 minutes each, and they're all gone. They were pretty bad. I think they were fine, but like, I just don't, you know, I know I could do better. So, we're going to look for the 2 things that he hates, and yeah, put the smallest pie wedges on those, and then everything else works out. So what do you hate? He hates... this one and this one. So we go like, that.
Sure, that's cute.
Right. That,
Good.
that, and that.
I doubt it.
And then that.
I doubt it.
Yeah, sure. That.
Not bad.
That and that.
Oh, talk tough to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
that.
talk tough to me.
Shut up.
I
What-
love tough guys.
Oh my god. What else do you hate? Yeah, this
I
one.
doubt it.
This feels wrong still.
Please, I'm embarrassed. But thank you.
Yeah, I think that the step that I'm forgetting about is, like, you do want to find the one that he really loves and try to do that one. You just don't have to worry about the one that he kind of just likes, I think, is the way to do it. Okay, so, yeah, he loves that one. This.
I doubt it.
This.
A good one.
This and this.
Blow away, windbag.
This.
I doubt it.
This.
That's pretty-
This and that.
That's cute. You think I'm afraid of you?
Yeah.
All right, I get it. Brother Piner is a fine young monk, zealous and energetic. In time, I hope he may add patience and prudence to his list of virtues.
So I guess you just get some gossip? So he's just basically saying Brother Piner is not patient and not prudent? What is prudent? I don't even... obviously I know what it is, but it's just like my brain's not recognizing what that even means in this context right now.
Tell me about Aeronor.
I'm sorry, but I...
Really? You need more?
All right.
Okay, how about...
See? Was that hard?
I think it's 70. Somebody left a comment recently that if they still won't tell you, I think the next check is 70, and it's always 70. So let's test that out.
Every little bit helps.
Right, so now he's up to 70.
Surprised by Aeronor's uncanny way with sheep?
Oh, no.
Perhaps it would interest you to know that Aeronor's sister, Dagale in Leowyn, is an accomplished spellcrafter.
What? Okay, I thought that was going in an entirely different direction.
Surprised? Perhaps it would interest you to know that Aeronor's sister...
So he's basically saying that Aeronor, like, charms the sheep? Okay.
Bye.
Bye. That's not what I was expecting at all, but all right. We need to find that last guy before we leave here. I'm assuming he's in the chap, and I gotta remember I have a horse now, which is actually fantastic. Are you in here? Okay, where is this guy? Also, altar, repent your crimes, wicked one. Yeah, that's the problem about doing stuff like that. Oh yeah, ladder to the Great Forest. This goes up here. Forgot about this. And then I think if I jump down, I'm basically gonna die. Okay, I have to find Piner. And yeah, we want to do this now for sure. There's Aranor. And then which horse is ours? Because as long as we get on it, Prior Mabrel's paint horse. So now this horse is like ours. Now it will travel with us, but this one can die for sure. I have to remember that as like, yeah, he can just die. Dude, where in the world would this other guy be? Like, why would he not be somewhere that I've already looked? It makes 0 sense. Right? Like, he must be in here. Maybe he's just walking to it? Okay, this makes 0 sense. Why would he not be here? Where else would he be? Unless he goes and like hunts or something. I might cut. Also, I'm gonna go 10 extra minutes because, you know, we talked for like 8 minutes or whatever it was. But yeah, like seriously, where would he be? There's only like, unless I'm missing, am I missing like a, let's look at the local map. Am I missing like an interior somewhere? It doesn't look like it. Okay.
Hello.
Piner. We're looking for Piner. Like, if he's not up here, where is he? Unless I missed his body on one of the bed. Well, what we could do, I think, is wait until it's nighttime, like 8, 9, 10 hours. These guys are priests, right? So you would think, or, you know, whatever they are, you would think that they would be in bed at night, right? Because they wake up super early in the morning, I would bet. It's one of those types of people that just wakes up. How are you still not here? Oh my god, dude. Trying to find people in games is just like the absolute worst. Like Stardew Valley, trying to go to places where you need them to be open and they're always closed. Well, all right, I guess I'll see you all when I can find wherever this freaking guy is. What the heck is going on? Okay, I have no idea what this guy's schedule or anything like that is, but there he is. I think I waited until like 3 in the morning or something. Very weird. Let's hit him up with an Alluring Gaze as well. I have a feeling we'll have to use that also, which again, charms 12 points for 30 seconds on target. Gotcha.
Welcome, good citizen. I'm Brother Piner, and this is Wayland Priory, a monastery. Can I help you?
Let's see. Okay, run through this quickly. Tell me about the Anvil Chapel attack, which is DLC.
Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh, what next?
I don't know.
Do you have any assistance?
Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my blades training. You go into danger. Joffrey didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you.
Thank you. The Warp in the West, and that's a reference to, I think, Daggerfall, right? That talks about the Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall.
Tell me about Joffrey.
Oh, yes. He'll be in the Priory House somewhere.
Thank you. Tell me about the Order of Talos.
It isn't widely known. Chapter houses of the Order, like blades who are too old. We are honored to have grand...
Right. The
He
Prophet.
seems to be maybe what he says is true.
Right, and that's DLC, so we don't really want to talk about these two just yet. And finally, the Blades.
The blades are closely linked to the Order. I myself was training as a blade.
That's very cool. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so now we have a horse, which should be, yeah, I don't know if I said this, but the horse should be traveling with me when I travel, which is absolutely great. We just want to keep it alive. Should have normal HP in relation to the enemy's damage, right? Because only we're affected, like Skyrim, with the negative damage and everything like that. So what I wanted to do now was read that book, which is where? Misk, right? And then the Warp in the West. Bam! Your block skill increase, which is great because that goes towards endurance when we level up. You guys can read this if you want to. Remember to pause the video when I go through it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Jesus Christ, that is long. Imagine if we read that. That would take up the entire freaking episode. Okay, so now, let's go back and sell. We're going to go back to this guy. Is this guy the best guy to sell to? if you don't have any stolen goods, it's kind of more, I think what it is like, it depends on the person's mercantile skill. If you don't have any stolen goods, you might as well sell to somebody that, your horse is stabled outside the city gate. Yeah, so now we have a horse, because if you steal one, it does not travel with you. So that's really good. That's what I was hoping for. I couldn't remember if you got a horse or not. So if you want an early game horse, there you go. It's something I miss like in all my playthroughs. But yeah, basically, I think it's better to sell to somebody that does not have maxed out mercantile, because if they have maxed out mercantile, they will basically offer you less, which is not good. So I'm going to go to this guy here. Let's grab Alluring Gaze. Is he in here? Yeah, Nilphys or whatever. Let's grab Alluring Gaze. It's already there. And I'm going to hit him up with that. Bop! Well met.
I hope I can.
And that's also increasing our whatever illusion. And then if we take a look at this thing, yeah, he likes us out a lot. Disposition Max, which is good. I'm going to sell this, and I'll see you all in just a second.
Prices in all.
Okay, and we are good to go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Come again. Bye.
Farewell.
Farewell. Let's keep summoning your boy to get some more conjuration. Okay, so I know we haven't done, like, anything this entire episode. Let's even get a quest done, perhaps, in this 5 minutes. It's going to be close. Let's take a look at all of our quests here. That's going to be impossible, letting you know right now, because it's just, this is one of those quests that even on normal, it just always feels brutally difficult. This one's, I feel like I know what that one is, but I'm forgetting at the moment. Purification's impossible right now. Become a vampire here. Deep Score and Hollow is DLC. Arrow of Extrication. Oh boy, I did this one in those scrapped episodes, and let me tell you what, it was entertaining, but boy was it hard. Boy was it really, really hard. DLC here. Oh yeah, we need to upgrade that too, crap. DLC... This is getting more nerd root. This is DLC. This one, interesting. I don't think we'll be able to beat it. This one's interesting as well. Oh, this one. What was the deal with this? This one's very interesting, but I'm wondering if we can even do this. Okay, DLC, 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 DLC. Oh, we can. Oh, yeah, we can get horse armor. Wonder if that's actually going to be helpful on the hardest difficulty. You know what? Let's do horse armor. Oh God, but you need. Is this for free? No charge. But I don't know if we want to do... Yeah, actually, might have to wait on that. Oh, and this would be good to do, too. Crap, there's a lot of good stuff. Let's do this. Let's at least start it. I don't want to rush through it, because it's a really good quest. It's one of everybody's favorites. A Brush with Death. I've heard that a famous painter named Lethandus has gone missing. Apparently, his wife Tavella has been frantically searching for him. Perhaps I should visit their home here in Cheydinhall to see if I can assist with their search. And our main objective right now is, once again, getting that 5,000 gold or whatever the heck it is for those mage tallow candles. So we'll just keep doing stuff until we have that. We're very close. I think we're like at 4,000 something. So just bear with me. I know, again, a lot of people are like, GV, you're doing the stuff that's not blah, 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 blah. Not a lot of people, again, very just outspoken people. But yeah, we're just trying to get up to that point so we can start making magic spells and then using magic, which is one of the only ways to balance this out. Here's Lethandus' house.
Can you help me, please?
Yes, and I think it's always going to be good. I should just hotkey Allure, shouldn't I? Alluring Gaze or whatever it is. Let's see, what are we not using? Flare, heal, that. Yeah, let's put this on 4. Boop. And then we'll do that. Illusion, yeah, which is good. Illusion skill increasing. Hi.
I'm Tavella Lethandus. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end. I'm sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Ryth, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do.
Tell me about, not that, but a rumor.
Naspia Cosma is really skilled with her blade. It's a shame she doesn't compete in the arena.
Yeah, well, the arena's really hard. I should know.
Tell me about Ryth Lethandus.
Yes, my husband is the Ryth Lethandus. Have you heard of him?
There's no time for idle chatter?
No, please tell me about him.
You haven't? That's strange. Ryth is known far and wide as one of the best painters in all Cyrodiil. His specialty is setting the great forest to canvas. The paintings look so amazingly real that some say they can see the trees sway in the breeze. That's just a silly notion, of course. But it just goes to show the attention to detail Ryth uses when he paints.
You said Ryth is missing?
Yes, Ryth likes to work in his studio with the door locked, so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep. But 2 days ago, he didn't come out at all. At first, I wasn't worried. He does that occasionally. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with a key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside. I'm sure he never left that room, so I have no idea where he's gone. Please help me find Ryth. I love him dearly, and I'm so worried.
Don't worry, I'll find Ryth.
Oh, thank you so very much. Here's the key to Ryth's studio. You may come and go as you please. If you need me, I'll be around the house. Do hurry, I miss my love so much.
You're in very high spirits for having your husband completely missing. Ryth's studio key. She's got nothing else to say.
Do be careful.
Oh, I will. The Brothers of Dark... Ooh, I kind of want to read that. 35 is not enough for it to be a skill book, right? Can you look the other way? Ma'am, I'm investigating. Can you look the other way, please? Okay, fair enough. So this is his study. I wonder if there's anything... Wooden door to the right, Lethandus' basement. Very weird. I wonder what happens here. Probably nothing, because that's usually what happens when you explore in Oblivion. Again, you know, no offense. People get mad when I talk like, when I criticize Oblivion at all, people get angry. And it's just like, oh my god, you can criticize something and love it. Okay, relax, please. But yeah, we're just going to case the joint and get our payment early, I think. There was some calipers. Don't mind if I do. Paint palette. I don't think that was put there intentionally. Repair hammer. Yeah, so you can get a lot of calipers, tongs, and repair hammers out of these random... Wait, what? Oh, out of these random containers. Just a good tip. But looks like there's nothing as usual. Yeah, one of my biggest issues with Oblivion, as I've said a lot. Myth or Menace. Wonder what that is. Yeah, as I've said a lot, just like you explore in Oblivion, you get nothing, man. You get nothing. It's just kind of sad. But again, anytime you criticize Oblivion, everyone's like, no, it's a perfect game. Ooh, what do we have up here? Cyrodiilic brandy, don't mind if I do. What's that? Water breathing. Ooh, completely useless for an Argonian. So that was kind of rude to take, but you know. I just want to see if there was anything, maybe like a note. Their house is actually really nice. I've never really explored it too much. Oh, a chest with a very easy lock.
Yes, ma'am, just looking around. You know how it goes. Investigating, all that.
Whee! Okay, let's head into the study. Opened with the key. And let's take a look around, shall we? Let's close that. Get some privacy. It just looks like feels very cramped. Feels kind of depressed, right? I think if I was painting, I would want to be outside or at least with a window or something. But we all know about Oblivion and windows. Okay, let's make a save here. And, well, there's nothing.
Okay, ma'am, I give up. Sorry, your husband's gone. Okay, see you later.
So it's very obvious. Unusual painting to the painted world. And it's a door icon. So we definitely want to make a save before we head into here because depending on the difficulty, we might be absolutely screwed. But let's go inside. After touching the painting Ryth had been working on, I suddenly found myself standing in a strange forest. It looks familiar, like the great forest in the heart of Cyrodiil, but something is different about it. Yeah, no, don't you talk to me. I'm ending the episode here before we talk to you. Okay, so obviously something very interesting indeed. We got Mario 64, and that will be the cliffhanger for this one. So yeah. To recap the stuff at the beginning, again, watch the Sub Saturdays if you want to know more, I guess. And yeah, again, reach out if you want to. I'll do my best to offer an ear. And yeah, you know, I know I'm a content creator, but at the same time, it's like, I really want, it feels good to do this job and feel like it actually benefits some people. That's not why I ever did it, but people have told me that, and it feels really good. So feel free. If you have no one else to listen to you, I will do my best. I might not always be able to offer, you know, the best assistance or anything like that, but I will do my best. Thanks so much for watching me and what I do. Massive thanks to my patrons. Thank you for supporting what I do, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me, GV. Thanks so much for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to watch more of me, I'm live on Twitch pretty much every day. Link in the description. If you want to support what I do, Patreon is the best way. Link is in the description. And either way, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.